up, YouTube? It's Dan here, and today we are going to discuss my thoughts on Terry Mugler's Pure Coffee, brought to us in 2008. Now, for me, winter's coming up, the weather's cool outside, so I was very pumped and very excited about finally taking my ride with this bad boy. And did it let me down? Do I love the stuff? Well, you're just going to have to wait for a little bit and we'll find out. Now, the perfumers found in this fragrance are Jacques Huclier, as usual, and Christine Nagel as well. And the notes found in this are coffee, patchouli, musk, moss, cedarwood, and vetiver. Now, for me, when I'm looking at that note lineup, what I was hoping for was like a real, natural, dry roasted coffee type of scent, mixed with some wood, some cedarwood, mixed with some vetiver. And is that what I got? Hell no, that is not what you get out of Pure Coffee. So, was I disappointed? You bet your ass I was. But did I end up finally appreciating this and loving this for what it is? You're just going to have to wait just a little bit longer. Now, what Pure Coffee ends up really being is that walking into a coffee shop kind of smell. It smells like a latte. At first, the coffee in this is dark and bitter, but quickly it's tamed down by this creamy vanilla quality that comes into play. And there's also just a touch of patchouli there, a bittersweet, earthy quality in there as well, but mostly what you get is that latte type of scent. And there's no real progression in this fragrance as well, pretty much stays the same scent. Just quickly fades off. The coffee gets less dominant. The creamy vanillicness picks up. There's also like a chocolatey vibe in this as well. And for me, I get about 4 to 5 hours out of this scent. And I'm not really going to pick on it for that. I don't really pick on fragrances for that too much anymore, because when you're a frag head, like I am, you like to switch it up during the day, but if you're looking for a fragrance that lasts forever, well, there's a lot of talk on this one where it gets very close to the skin and the longevity is not there, so I would not expect that out of this one if that's what you're thinking. And for me, the projection, the first hour is pretty good, but after that, it gets close to the skin, and I can't really enjoy this one on myself throughout the day. So I think that you can tell where this is headed. We're on to my personal thoughts. My personal thoughts on Pure Coffee is a pass. This is one that if you're believing the hype and you're trying to hunt it down and you're going to spend lots of money on this one, I would think twice. I would sample it and I would invest your money in something a little bit better. I mean, Angel Man, the original one. That's always available and always there. And if you ask me, that's the rock star from this house. You have fragrances like Pure Coffee and Pure Malt. Sure, these fragrances are fine. Pure Malt is way better than Pure Coffee, in my opinion. I mean, that was good. But if you're looking for like a Pure Coffee type of fragrance, Amen is always around, always there to buy, and it's not going to be flipping $200 on eBay. You know, so I really wouldn't worry about it too much. I would take that money and I would spend it on New Harlem over Pure Coffee any day of the week. That's just my personal thoughts on that. But as far as people in the community though, boy, if you go and look at the ratings, like on Base Notes, 19 positives, 12 neutrals, and only 4 negatives. So it's doing very well there. And if you look on Fragrantica, this one fares more in the love range. But if you go and read all the reviews, there's lots of people complaining about it. Lots of people disappointed in it. Lots of people disappointed in the projection, the longevity, the flavor. Was hoping for something a little bit different like I was. Not the usual creamy, vanilla, coffee, chocolatey kind of scent that comes out of Terry Mugler's Dry Down. And that's pretty much what it is, except for it's weak. They needed a little bit more power in this, and I was kind of hoping for something different, man. We already have Angel Man. We already have Pure Malt. We already have Pure Van. Now for the vanilla. Give us something different, man. But I guess that's just the way that house rolls. Now, what do the women at work think about Pure Coffee? Well, they really weren't that enthused with it. I mean, they thought it was okay, but it was really nothing that grabbed their attention. This one lady said that it's alright, but she would rather see her man wearing something else. And this one lady said, now don't get mad at me, it's just a quote. She said, it's alright, Dan, but it's nothing that gets me wet. Man, you gotta love the women that I work with. Keeping it real, that's right. Telling you like it is. As for me, I'm not really that impressed with it either. I mean, it's okay, but I got fragrances that I like a lot better in the same type of genre as this is. You know, the Angel Man, the New Harlem for sure. I'm definitely going to go with those over this fragrance any day. So when it's out there and you're looking at it and you want to spend all that money on it, I would think twice. I would sample this one first before you just wasted a lot of money. Well, you could always trade it, I suppose. It's really not that bad though, but it's nothing that I have to have in my collection whatsoever. But that is it, guys. Wrapping up the Pure Coffee review. Hopefully I didn't piss a lot of you people off. Not trying to do that. But I probably did. Sorry, didn't mean to. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon.